If there was one decision that blew up in Mike McCarthy's face on Sunday, it was his decision to have Mason Crosby attempt a 57-yard field goal midway through the third quarter of Green Bay's eventual 31-28 loss to the Steelers. It was an odd decision, if only for the fact that Heinz Field is a notoriously tough place for kickers to hit a long field goal. The stadium opened in 2001, and in the 16-plus years since then, no NFL kicker has ever connected on a field goal of more than 53 yards. Basically, 16 years of history said that McCarthy should have passed on trying the field goal, which came on a 4th and 18 from the Steelers' 39-yard line. Not to mention, Crosby's longest kick of the season going into Sunday's game had only come from 50 yards out. Despite the fact that the Steelers were given good field position after the kick, and despite the fact that they capitalized on that field position by scoring a touchdown, McCarthy still stood by his decision to attempt the field goal when he was asked about it after the game. "We had a mark for going north and south," McCarthy said of Crosby's potential range, via the Green Bay Press-Gazette. "That was right on the fringe. I obviously have a lot of faith and trust in Mason." Quote, Mike McCarthy stands by his decision to kick a 57-yard field goal against the Steelers. NFL, NBC. The Packers coach basically said that attempting the field goal in that spot was a no-brainer. "That's the right decision," McCarthy said. At the time of the kick, the Packers were leading the Steelers 21-14 with roughly 4:20 left to play in the third quarter. McCarthy said his decision came down to the flow of the game. Quote, "We knew we needed points," McCarthy said. "You look at the flow of the game. You look at time of possession. Those are the things you're thinking about all through the course of the game. How long has your defense been on the field?" Quote, "It's almost ironic that McCarthy should mention his defense because the missed kick left them in a tough spot." After Crosby's miss, the Steelers took over possession on their own 47-yard line and then promptly drove downfield in just 6 plays to score a game-tying touchdown. After that, the Steelers wouldn't trail again on their way to a wild 31-28 win.